Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discussed about the chapter algebraic expressions and we solved so many questions and concept of that chapter and completed it. Okay. Dear student, today we are going to discuss about the chapter number 11, which is perimeter and area. This is chapter number 11, perimeter and area. Okay. Dear student, you have already completed this exercise, this chapter, and now I just revised that chapter. Okay, so in that chapter, first of all, we discuss we clear the concept of perimeter and area. What is the perimeter? Let's see. First of all, we discuss about perimeter. What is perimeter? Dear students, in perimeter is a length of all sides. The length of all sides of any geometrical figure is known as perimeter. Suppose that if we have a quadrilateral, A, B, C, D, having different sides A, B, C and D, then the perimeter of that quadrilateral will be what? Just I discussed about this, the length of outer boundary, the length of all outer boundary of any geometrical figure is known as its perimeter. So in that case, the perimeter will be what? A plus B plus C plus D. Okay. So this is the concept of perimeter, dear students. The sum of all length of any geometrical figure is known as the perimeter. Now we clear the concept of area. What is the area? Dear student, the region covered by any geometrical figure. Suppose that ABCD is a quadrilateral, then that region covered by that quadrilateral, na. So this is the concept of area. It means that the region covered by any geometrical figure is known as area. So this is the concept of perimeter and area. Now clear? Good. Now dear student, we are going to discuss about two important geometrical figures of your syllabus, which is squares and rectangles. Let's see. We discussed about the squares and rectangles. Dear student, first we discuss about the square. What is the concept of square? Dear student, you know that all very well. Okay, what is square and what is the main properties of square? Now, once more time we discuss about that. Let's see. First, we discuss about the square. Dear students, a square is also a quadrilateral which is bounded by 4 line segments. You know that very well. Okay. In square, all sides of it are equal. Means all side of square is equal. Square is a quadrilateral in which all sides are equal. Means what? Side AB is equal to side BC is equal to side DA is equal to side CD. ठीक है? In square all sides are equal and each angle, suppose the AC. So if AB is A, so all side is equal to A. All side equal to A. Okay. So a square is a types of quadrilateral in which all sides are equal. And suppose that AB is equal to A. So all its side means BC, CD, DA are also equal to A. Okay. And one important thing is that each angle equal to 90 degree. Each angle equal to 90 degree means A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D, each equal to what? 90 degree. So this is the two important properties of related to square, dear students. It's a square is a types of a quadrilateral in which all sides are equal and each angle is equal to 90 degree. Now dear student, we are going to discuss about the area and perimeter of a square. Let's see. Now we discuss about the area and perimeter of a square. Suppose that dear student, let A be the each side of a square. Okay, suppose that let A be the each side of the square, then its perimeter is what? Dear student, just I discussed about that. The perimeter of any geometrical figure is the length of all its boundary. Okay, now here the perimeter is sum of its all sides, means AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, and here we take as AB the AB each equal side of a square, so here we write as A plus A plus A plus A is equal to 4A. So dear students, the perimeter of the square is equal to 4A, means 4 into side. Okay, now we discuss about the area of the square, and the next formula for area of square is equal to length into breadth, means length is also equal to A and breadth is also equal to it. So we have A into A means A square means side square, and this is equal to 4 into side. So in this way, dear students, we can say that the perimeter of a square is 4 into side and the area of a square is side square. So in this way, we clear the concept of square, and we also discuss this two important formula for square as perimeter. Second one, area. Perimeter is 4A, means 4 into side, and area is what? A square, means side square. Now we are going to discuss about the rectangle and its some important formula and properties. Let's see. We discuss about the perimeter and area, of rectangle. Perimeter and area of a rectangle. Dear students, what is the rectangle? First we discuss about that. Dear student, rectangle is also a type of a quadrilateral in which opposite sides are equal and each angle equal to 90 degree. This is the concept of rectangle, and also the diagonals of a rectangle bisect it. So let's see, dear students, let's see, let us take A, B, C, D. Dear student, here ABCD is a quadrilateral in which side AB is equal to side CD and side BC is equal to side AD. If any quadrilateral this property is occur, means opposite sides are equal to each other, then it is said to be a quadrilateral. Suppose that its opposite side, let length of the rectangle be L. So if AB is equal to L, then CD is also equal to L, and let BC is equal to the breadth of the rectangle be B. If BC is equal to B, then AD is equal to also equal to B, because of in rectangle opposite sides are equal and each angle equal to 90 degree. This is the concept of rectangle. Okay, and dear students, in that here AC is the diagonal. Here AC is what? Diagonal of a rectangle. Now let's see the formula for perimeter and area of a rectangle. Let's see. Since first perimeter is what? The sum of all its outer boundary, means AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DS. The sum of all length of any geometrical figure is known as perimeter. So we put is AB is equal to L, BC is equal to B, CD is equal to L, and this B. Now we have 2L plus L means what? 2L. B plus B means what? 2B. Now we take 2 as common, so we get L plus B. So in this way we can say that the perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 times length plus breadth. Okay, so in this way it is clear that the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times L plus B, means length plus breadth. Now we discuss about the area of rectangle. This area of a rectangle is what? Length into breadth only. So length is L, means length into breadth. Now one important formula in of rectangle is also related to its diagonal. What is the value of its diagonal? Let's see, dear students. You know that in that region, in that figure, there ABC is a right angle triangle, and in right angle triangle, dear students, the side B is known as its base, and the side B is known as its h, height or perpendicular. Then you know that using the Pythagoras theorem, this and AC is hypotenuse. So a hypotenuse square is equal to what? Base square plus perpendicular square, and another diagonal. So since from figure AC square is equal to what? AB square plus BC square. So we can say that diagonal square is equal to what? AB is what? L, means L square plus B square. Now we can say that diagonal of square AC square transfer that side, so we get as under root L square plus B square. This is the concept of or formula for the diagonal of a rectangle. So using by the help of this formula we can find the diagonal of square. So sorry, diagonal of rectangle. So in this way we discuss about square as well as rectangle, and we discuss so many properties of that geometrical figures, and we also discuss some important formula related to it. Now we are going to discuss some important formula of that chapter. Let's see. Let's see a question. No. One important thing is that perimeter. Your chapter is perimeter and area, na? Perimeter and area. Dear student, perimeter always in unit, centimeter, meter or unit. Okay. Perimeter is always equal in unit. Means meter, centimeter, etc. And area always in square unit. In square unit means meter square, centimeter square, etc. Dear student, this is the very important concept related to this chapter. Perimeter of any geometrical figure is always in unit, means meter, centimeter, millimeter, etc. But the area of any geometrical shape in always in square unit, that is meter square, centimeter square, etc. And one important thing is that if we find the cost of any geometrical figure at the rate of sum, so cost is equal to rupees per meter square into area, and another formula for cost is equal to rupees per meter into perimeter. Dear students, please clear the concept of this formula. When in question rupees in there, we have a rupees per meter square, and we find the cost of that polishing, rubbing, jo adds it, as it is according to question. If rupees in is rupees, given the rupees per meter square, then we must be multiplied by area of that geometrical figure, because of square and meter square cancel to each other, so we get our rupees, which is our cost of polishing or at jo bhi. So if you find the cost and have the value of rupees per meter square, so must be multiplied by its area. Now second formula, here we write cost is equal to rupees per meter into perimeter. Suppose that if we plucking the floor of an outer boundary of the any geometrical figure, if any question rupees given in per meter, then you must be multiplied by its perimeter. So this is very important concept. Okay, now dear student, we take and solve some questions of your NCERT exercise based on perimeter and rectangle. Let's see. We take some question. The question is, the area of a rectangular sheet, the area of rectangular sheet is 500 centimeter square. Is 500 centimeter square. If the length of the sheet if the length of the sheet is 25 centimeter, what is its width? What is its width? What is its width? Also find the perimeter of the rectangular sheet. Also find its perimeter. Okay. Also find its perimeter. Let's see its solution. Dear student, let's see very carefully. In that question we have what? Let's see. The area of rectangular sheet. The area of rectangular sheet is 500 centimeter square. Because of that area is also in square unit, which is given in question. If the length of the sheet is 25, what is its width? Also find its perimeter. Now let's see. First of all, we write what is the given in our question. Okay, then after solve it. First of all, we write given. We have what? Area. Area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is what? 500 centimeter cube. Area also denoted by the letter A. Okay, and the length of the sheet means length L. L is what? 25. We find its width or breadth. Case we can say that breadth. Now we apply the formula for area of the rectangle. Since we know that area is equal to what? Length into breadth. Now we put the value of area and length in this formula. We get what? 500 is equal to L is 25. We find the value of B. So the value of B is equal to 5 into 100 upon 25. 25 for the 100, 5 for the 20. 20 centimeter. So in this way we can say that the width of that rectangular sheet is 20 centimeter. This is one answer. Now we also find its perimeter, and that, dear student, the perimeter of rectangular sheet is 2 into length plus B. Now we put the value of L in B. Value of L is what? 25 plus the value of breadth is 20. So we get as 20 plus 2 into 45, which is 90 centimeter, which is your answer. Because of the students, the Perimeter are always in centimeter, and the area is always in centimeter square or meter square. So in this way we can solve each and every question of NCERT exercise. Now we take and solve some other important question of that topic. Let's see. Let's see, dear students. We take exercise 11.1. We take exercise 11.1 and we solve some important question of that exercise. Let we discuss the question number 4, which is what? The perimeter of rectangular sheet. The perimeter of rectangular sheet is 100 centimeter. Is what? 100 centimeter. Because of perimeter always in unit, centimeter or meter, so it is 100 centimeter. If length is 35 centimeter, if length is 35 centimeter, find its breadth, also find the area. Find its breadth, full stop, also find the area. Also find the area. Dear student, this is one of the most important question of your NCERT exercise. Let's see its solution. In that chapter, dear student, the perimeter of the rectangular sheet is given as what? 100 centimeters. So first of all, we write what is given in that question. Okay. So let's see its solution. First of all, we write as given. What is given? Perimeter. Perimeter of rectangle is what? 100 centimeter. Length is what? 35 centimeter. We first of all we find the breadth, and then after we find the area of that sheet. Since first we apply the formula for perimeter, since we know that the perimeter of rectangular sheet is L plus 2 into L plus B, so we put the value of P as 100 is equal to 2 into length is what? 35 plus B, write as it is. So we write 100 divided by 2, so we get what? 50. Here you write 50. So 50 is equal to 35 plus B. So the value of B is what? 50 minus 35 as 15 centimeters. So this is the one answer. Means the breadth of this rectangular sheet as 15 centimeter. Now we also find the area of the rectangular sheet because of length and width both are breadth. We find the breadth and a length is given, so we find the area. And since we know that area is equal to what? Length into breadth. So area is equal to length is what? Length is 35, breadth is 15. Now let's 15 5s are 75, carry 7. 15 3 is 45, 45 7, 52 centimeter square. Because of area always in square unit, so the area of that rectangular sheet is 525 centimeter square. Okay, so dear students, you can solve in this way, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. Now we take and solve some question of that exercise, which is question. Now we take and solve the question number 5. Let's see. Question number 5 is what? The area of a square, please listen carefully dear student, the area of a square park is the same as the rectangular park. It means that area of square, according to statement, question, area of square, the area of a square park is the same as the rectangular park. Means area of square park is equal to same as the area of rectangular park. Area of rectangular park. Okay. This is given, dear students, ki area of square park is equal to same as the area of rectangular park. Now let's see. If the side of the square park is 60 centimeter, dear student, side of square means square, so each side is equal to 60 centimeter. Each side of square park, each side of square park is what? 60 centimeter. Now, and the length of rectangular park is 90. And length of rectangular park, length of rectangular park is equal to 90, sorry, meter, that is meter, 90 meter. Okay. Now find the breadth of the rectangular park. We find the breadth of dear student, we find the breadth of rectangular park. Now first we have the side of square park. So first of all, you know that the area of rectangular park is same as the area of square park, and we have the each side of square park is 60. So first of all, here we take that relation, we take equation number 1. Okay. Now, dear student, since area of, first of all we find the area of square. Area of square is equal to what? Have the 60 degree, and you know the area of square is side square. Side square, which is 60 into 60, that is 3600 meter square. Since so from equation 1, so from equation 1, the area of square park is same as the area of rectangular park. So from equation 1, area of rectangular park is also equal to 3600 meter square. Now, and you know that area of rectangular park is length into breadth, which is equal to 3600. Here now we put the length of rectangular 90. So here we put 90 and into B is equal to 3600. Now 0 0 cancel to each other, so we get as B is equal to 360 upon 9. 9 4s are 36 and 0 right as it is. So the value of B is 40 meter. So in this way we can say B is what? B is the breadth of rectangular park. So in this way we can say the breadth of the rectangular park is 40 meter. This is your final answer. Let's see once more time, dear students. Here the area of square park is same as the area of rectangular park, and a side of square park is given as 60 meter. So in this way, first of all we find the and length of the rectangular park is 90 degree. And why we find the breadth of the rectangular park? First we find the area of square because of because of its side is given 60. So 60 into 60 we get 3600 centimeter square, and using equation relation 1, the area of square same as the area of rectangular. So we have the area of rectangular park is 3600, and we apply the formula for rectangle is length into breadth. So in this way we find the breadth of rectangular park. So thus, dear student, today we discuss about the chapter perimeter and area, and we discuss about two important geometrical figure of that chapter, that is rectangle and square. We discuss all the properties of rectangle and square, and we discuss some important formula related to it. and we take and solve some questions based on area and perimeter of square and rectangle. Now dear students, first you revise all the topic, learn each and every formula. After that you solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise and do more and more practices. So dear student, in next class we discuss some important questions of, we also discuss some important question of that chapters. Okay, thank you.